Hello, and welcome to Living Healthy, Living Well, the Chakra Connection. A balanced and thriving life isn't just about physical health. It's about aligning your mind, body, and spirit. The chakras, your body's 7 spiritual energy centers, hold the key to greater clarity, healing, and personal empowerment, helping you create balance in your daily life. Hi, I'm your host, Madhavi, the Chief Motivating Officer of Prana Health Yoga and Wellness Coaching. I help people who feel stuck in their wellness journey gain clarity, balance, and lasting health through mindful habits, movement, and energy work. Each week, I'll share bite-sized insights and practical tools to help you harness the power of your chakras, align your energy, and elevate your well-being one step at a time. Join me on this journey to deeper health, balance, and transformation. After all, you have nothing to lose, but only stress. Welcome back to Living Healthy, Living Well, the Chakra Connection. I'm so excited to be here with you today because we're diving into a topic that is at the heart of transformation, not just in our actions, but in our energy, in the way we align ourselves with our highest potential. It's the power of opposite action, pushing past resistance and doing it anyway. We all know what we should do to live healthier, happier lives. We know that movement, mindful eating, breath work, and discipline all contribute to our well being. And yet, resistance shows up. Why? Because our subconscious mind is wired to keep us in patterns of safety and familiarity. And these patterns don't just exist in our mind, they exist within our energetic system, in the layers of our being. You see, when we resist change, it's often because we are out of alignment. Our thoughts, our emotions, and our habits are tied to the way energy moves through us. So if there's a blockage, whether it's fear, doubt, or self sabotage, our subconscious will do everything it can to maintain that status quo. You see, it's like a thermostat, keeping us at the setting we've been conditioned to accept for most of our life. But what if we reset that internal programming or that thermostat? What if instead of giving in to the resistance, we met it with opposite action? So there is the power of opposite action. So this is where doing it anyway becomes the key to unlocking transformation. See, when you feel stuck, when you don't want to do the thing you know will help you, whether it's stepping onto your mat or preparing nourishing food or maybe taking 5 minutes to breathe deeply, that's the moment to lean in because the energy shift that happens when you act despite the resistance is what begins to create real change. The moment you push through discomfort, you're not just making a behavioral change, you're shifting your entire energy system. You're telling your subconscious that you're capable of more, that you are worthy of change, and that your life can expand beyond old limitations. And the best part, over time, the act of doing it anyway rewires both your mind and your energetic body. That's creating a new sense of balance and alignment. So, sustainable change comes from alignment. We've all seen what happens when change isn't rooted in true alignment. Diets fail, workout routines crumble, meditation practices are abandoned, not because we lack discipline, but because we didn't integrate the change into our way of being. The key to lasting transformation is finding out what resonates with you, what feels sustainable, what supports both your physical and your energetic self. For me, I had to shift from structured fitness classes to a practice that fit my own rhythm. I had to stop waiting for my family schedule to dictate my meals and start honoring what my body needed. These were small changes, but each one aligned more deeply with me, more deeply with my own energy and my purpose. And the more I showed up for myself, the more my subconscious mind and my energetic system accepted the shift. So, living in alignment, the chakra connection. So, when we push through resistance and take action despite discomfort, we create harmony in our energy centers. We clear blocks, strengthen our inner foundation, and allow our energy to flow freely. The more we align with our true selves, the more we experience life as it was meant to be, full of vitality, full of clarity and purpose. So, if you've been waiting for motivation and if you've been waiting for the quote unquote right moment to start, stop waiting. Do it anyway. Not just for the external results, but because every time you take action in alignment with your highest self, you shift your entire being. You bring balance to your mind, body, and spirit. You embody the energy of transformation. So, I invite you to take one action today that you've been resisting, just one, and notice how your body responds, how your energy shifts. And if you need support, if you want to deepen this journey, let's connect. Following me on Living Healthy, Living Well on Facebook, pranahealth.yoga on Instagram, or join one of my classes. Change isn't easy, but it's always worth it. And the best way to start is to do it anyway. Bye for now. Thank you for tuning in to Living Healthy, Living Well, the Chakra Connection. I hope today's episode brought you clarity, inspiration, and a new way to align your energy. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss what's next. If this podcast resonates with you, I'd love for you to leave a review. It helps others discover this journey to better health and balance. Looking to connect or explore further? You'll find all the links to my social media, website, and ways to work with me in the show notes. Until next time, keep aligning, keep thriving, and remember, you have everything within you to live healthy and live well.